we can do what's Hondo on the mic. From Leo's Paradise, random stream drop like a Dragon Ball fight. No lie, plan stream stacking up, but here's a twist in time. Freestyling on the deck like Luffy's punchlines. Up the channels faster than Zoro sword swings. Game and pop culture, it's the chaos he brings. Talking movie reboots, superhero hype. Hondo passing the mic, now Bishop's in sight. Cutting clutch clean, frame by frame, I align. Laying bass lines heavy, keep the rhythm divine. Jumping 5 videos, can't keep up with the pace. Pass the mic back, Leo's leading the chase. Off the rails, no script, just a freestyle ride. Nerdcore king, let the randomness collide. Playing the knob, Leo's got the flow to entice. It's words of paradise, the chaos comes to life. No script, just a freestyle ride. Nerdcore king, let the randomness collide. Planning on Leo's got the flow to entice. It's words of paradise, the chaos comes to life. Off the rails, no script, just a freestyle ride. Nerdcore king, let the randomness collide. Planning on Leo's got the flow to entice. It's words of paradise, the chaos comes to life.
Welcome to Late Night with Leon. How are all you Vital Idols doing? This is that Sunday special makeup I promised y'all about. You hit goal last Friday, but obviously with me being on vacation, I was not in a position to do a Sunday special, but we're fixing that tonight, and honestly, I'm kind of glad we are because so much has happened. There's been a lot of news in the last few days, so yeah, we're going to go over, obviously, the reactions and whatnot either in the Discord. We're going to, of course, get to that because that's what the Sunday special is all about. But we may get some, we may get some guests on today's show. So I definitely pulled up a bunch of news articles just in case. But before any of that, why don't we say hi to all y'all Vital Idols that were in this bitch so early. LMA, Loomis now, I'm saying me, Yodi, how you doing, LMA? The ever lovely Piranha Pout is in the house. We got Dex in our best mod in the whole damn land. Thank you so much, Dex. Scooby Pup. Hail to you. Appreciate you for showing up. Zalozy is here. The lovely Sherry. All two of you. Thank you so much for showing up, Sherry. Let's see who else we got in the house. Mike Lee, the Prude Whisperer, is here. Jake Martin, how you doing, brother? Haven't seen you in a minute. Twisted Reality, sup Leon, sup chat, sup to you, good sir. Oh, who else we got? Oh, look at that. Saku Kocho Dragon. It has been a while since you watched the stream here. Nice to see ya. Kalika Gamer is in the house. You'll love to see it. The Korean Cowboy. Not to be confused with the rooftop Korean, though I hope you were equally as base. EB is, in fact, a person. He is not AI. All right, guys. All right, let's go ahead and start us off early. You know, let's get right to the reactions because there was some that was popped in that group chat that I was like, all right, what's going on with this? So yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and pull up the Discord right quick, and the react request had at least one thing where I agree with the thumbnail, which says just says what the, and it's called the Horse Girl Game is crazy. Now, the hell is the Horse Girl Game? Like, Jake. It's a nice, solid 16-minute video. Hype it link for something like this. What are you doing? What is this? So, I guess we're going to find out.
Playing this, what's fun? I don't know. I got to find this out. One day at the Tokyo racecourse. I have to play this. If it's this good, I have to try it. That's all I'm saying. We might nope out of it. And
I mean, anything that says horse girl does make me nervous, but just on the surface here, I like this art. I do. I like the art style. So, okay, that's something, right?
An hour, but I have to try it. All the Insume have entered the gate and are ready to start. Let's go, special week! And now, with the race over, it's time for the winning concert.
I I mean, I can kind of dig on. I can kind of dig on like a J-pop concert or something after a race. So far, I'm not seeing anything that is a cause for concern. They were just running like normal, right?
So they do the race, and the winner gets to be the main girl in the concert at the end, and all the other girls have to be backup dancing. Imagine if that happened in F1. The goal of our academy students is to participate in the highly renowned Twinkle series. What is going on? I don't know what these support cards. I don't know what these people do. Oh, Ayo Kirina. Preparations for.
I mean, there's got to be a reason this is 16 minutes and it's called the Horse Girl Game is crazy. Like, we're a minute in, and so far this just seems like a fairly generic mobile game with anime chicks. Like, I feel like this is lulling me into a false sense of security.
Career. So you play with like one horse at a time. Power of friendship leads to success. So this gives you the power of friends. And if they're friends, it gives better. I'll figure this out, I'm sure. A completely new racing event from scratch. They'll have another set of races beyond the Twinkle series, chat. Oh yeah, got to do some relaxation time. Cleanly refreshed. That makes sense. I weirdly know a lot about horse racing games. Time for Dawa's Scarlet. It's her debut race. She's itching to run. She better win. She's running pace. She's about to dominate. No, I'm not going to ride her. But here we go. The Air of Dignity's Dawa's Scarlet.
Okay,
all right. I mean, she's going to win, right? She's wasting her energy. What is she doing? She's wasting her energy. No, chat mentioned this yesterday. I saw Northern Lion play for 2 seconds. I was like, okay, yeah, I want to try this. I used to be obsessed with this game called Derby's Owners Club at Dave & Buster's. I think she's good. She's kind of blocked.
Nothing about this game seems interesting. Or Jake, what is the thing here? Like, why of all the, you put some interesting stuff in the Discord. Why this? Because there doesn't seem to be anything wrong with this game. By the same token, it doesn't also seem all that interesting. This has got to be a troll of some sort.
Oh no, she's out. She kind of just looks way bigger than the rest of these girls, though, right? Oh God. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Hey, it's so sweet. How you doing? All right, wait, what was it? For anime power up? How are they horse girls? They just never having horse ears. How are they horse girls?
I'm glad I don't have an eye tracker. She just ulted. Yeah, that didn't feel fair.
Okay, hold on. What gold ship? I'm not sharing my screen while I look this up because I'm nervous. Gold ship. Okay. Anime horse girl who's terrorizing gacha players, and Uma Masame is based on a real chaotic racing horse. Wait, what? Okay, it's a Japanese thoroughbred racehorse, and his racing careers began July 2011. He ran 28 times and won 13 races. That's a pretty good record. As a 2-year-old in 2011, he won 2 of his 4 races. In 2012, he won the Sasuke Show and Kikuo Show, the first and third legs of the Japanese Triple Crown. In December, he defeated a strong field-in for the weight for age invitational. And I don't know any of what I'm reading. Like, aside from the Japanese stuff, the rest of this also sounds like a foreign language. I know so little about horse racing, I guess, which led to him being rated the best 3-year-old racehorse in the world by some authorities. As a 4-year-old, he ran disappointingly in the Tenno Show, but returned to form to win the Takarazuka Kennen as a 5-year-old goal. So, unpredictable temperament with major wins being interspersed with inexplicably poor efforts. Lightly colored gray stallion. So he was just a dickhead horse? Is that what it was? Like he was just kind of a dick? I don't know what I'm supposed to be pulling from that, aside from this horse seemed like he was maybe kind of a dick. All right, we'll keep going.
New trainee. Ooh. All right, what's the most you can get? $69. 1 SR, and then 3-star guaranteed head start. Let's scout these new horses anyway.
I mean, I agree with this take, Jake, but it doesn't explain why it's in the Discord. You pull up cool
King
shit like
Halo.
and then you give me this?
Haru Ala, what's that?
He cost gamblers millions.
Super Creek.
I mean, to be fair, I guess that makes sense as to why we turned into a gacha game then, because gacha games also cost people millions. Uma Goldship is also a dickhead. She drop kicks you when she wins. So wait, that one character is based off that one horse. Oh, okay.
Char is garbage.
And
She's
this
good
is
on
driving people
Terraformable and
crazy on
Dirt.
the
You're
internet?
confused? Don't worry, I am too. Gold, 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 gold.
Oh, that's interesting.
Gold.
I do love Watanabe. He's my favorite anime director.
Oh, Gold Ship. Air Grove. Should we just spend all our money on scouting? On another scout? One sec, chat. I'll
Wait a
fucking
minute.
do it.
What girls? I mean, Leon Sanders with no more nerd glory reaction. Hey, this is reacting to something that was put in the Discord by Jake. That a YouTuber put this video up. I was actually expecting far worse from something called this Horse Girl Game is Crazy. The race was apparently known for saying Hope's Goldship just acts like a regular horse for that race. Oh, they're all based off real horses. Okay, they're all real horses. Okay. Is this just 16 minutes of him playing the game? Okay, before I go further, Jake, I know. Is this just 16 minutes of him playing this horse girl race game, or is there going to be a plot twist in here? If there's going to be some sort of plot twist that makes this interesting, I'll keep going. But it's just 16 minutes of him playing this horse girl gotcha. I don't know if this is going to be as interesting as I had initially thought it was. Intro song is living rent free in my head. I've been playing it and it's oddly addictive. I haven't spent a dime having a blast. Well, that's good. Yeah, I mean, yeah, gotcha games that are free to play friendly are good. From what I've heard from Jazz. We were talking about that the other night. No twist, we can move on. Okay, fair enough. That's good to know. Thanks. I guess. I have no idea. Sure. Thanks a million, Jake. I don't even know what we were on about with that, but let's try this one instead then. Could you defeat a Tyrannosaurus Rex? All right. Let's see if we can defeat a Tyrannosaurus Rex. I'm curious about the answer to this myself.
What you would do if you encountered a real-life T-Rex? Well, today, we're going to find out. This thing is over 6 foot long and weighs over 600 pounds and is a real-life replica of a Tyrannosaurus.
To be fair, they're massive. I don't know if you've ever been to, like, a museum or some sort of dinosaur exhibit or anything that like shows a life-sized T-Rex. Jurassic Park doesn't do it justice. Those motherfuckers were huge, like absolutely huge. It's actually Sony in the house. I feel like it's been ages we've seen you, girly. It's about time. Yeah, they again, as cool as the T-Rex is in Jurassic Park, they don't even do it justice when you see what a life-size one would look like.
Rex. And today we're going to shoot it with the world's most powerful guns.
Well,
500 Magnum Desert Eagle Boss, 12 gauge, A square, 5.77 Tyrannosaur, 700 BMG, a 4-bore rifle, 950
Mormon is sadly incorrect.
It's time to ride the
Jeremy,
lightning.
that's awesome.
Oh, hello, darkness, my old friend.
Yes, gun porn. Absolutely. This is probably get the screen taken down. I just realized.
What's up, everybody? My name is Scott, and you're watching Kentucky Ballistics. And you know, there's something I have always wondered. Could I actually defeat a real-life Tyrannosaurus Rex?
All right, before we go any further, one's in the chat if you think you can take a T-Rex. One's in the chat if you think you could take a T-Rex. 2 if you're like, nah, bro, I'm food. 2 for noms, 1 for death.
Well, today,
Death
we're going to find out. This behemoth is the actual size of an adult Tyrannosaurus Rex. It's over 6 foot long, and this thing weighs over 600 pounds.
Little Miss Anonymous is terrible at following orders because she said no. Now she put the 2. Okay, Killed Occasion 2, LMA 2. Paul is also terrible at following instructions. F because I will die. I'd first fight it. I'm a Marine. Could a Marine? That's a good episode. Could a Marine take a Tyrannosaurus Rex? For one thing, I can't take 2 T-Rex. Okay. I see what you did there, Jake. The guns would not make a dent. I mean, I don't know. Would the T-Rex really have thick hides? Weren't they actually feathered? And If birds evolved for them, maybe they had like more hollow bones. I don't
Today
know.
I have
don't know much about
several
dinosaurs.
calibers to
Dinosaurs are
shoot
never
this
really my
thing
thing.
with. We're going to start out small and then work our way up to the world's most powerful rifles and see what it would
also don't
take
believe in
to
fractions,
actually
likely.
take down this prehistoric beast. But before we do, I want to introduce you to somebody. This is Chris with Ballistic Dummy Lab. Chris is the creator behind all the cool stuff we shoot on this channel, whether it be gremlins, zombies, vampires, werewolves, and
You need a Gremlins episode, bro. I got a Gremlins episode.
This has been a year in the making.
About that, yeah.
Something like
that.
That's a good point, EB.
Yeah.
We've been out here for several hours today. You had to hand deliver this thing. I cannot imagine what goes into making something this big, but you have filmed the process, right? And maybe putting a video up on your channel.
Yeah. I'll do a BTS on YouTube and maybe some short clips on Instagram.
Oh, awesome. BTS. This guy doesn't look like someone to be into K-pop.
I just want to tell you thank you for all the cool stuff you do for the channel, and thank you for this. I am super excited to unfortunately destroy your beautiful creation.
Yes, I agree.
I want to give a quick shout out. I'm not a one-man
entirely.
team. I have an amazing team of people who help me out with this stuff, and give a shout out to them. Without them, this stuff wouldn't be possible.
Well, you and your team do a wonderful job, and I greatly appreciate it. And all the viewers appreciate it, because if it wasn't for y'all, we wouldn't have cool videos like this.
I appreciate the opportunity, man.
Well, you may be wondering why we're under a canopy. It is because it is the hottest day of the year so far, and I don't want this guy to melt. So we're going to keep the canopy over him for a little while, and then we'll probably move the canopy back once we start shooting him with really big things. I'm excited. So
it's almost 11 o'clock at night.
So first, we're going to use something you definitely would not want to be caught with when encountering a T-Rex, and that is a 22 long rifle. This is a Ruger LCR, and it's chambered at 22 long rifle. This is a 40
T-Rex
grain bullet.
Material, therefore,
I'm going to try to take out a 600-pound T-Rex head. Okay, let's go right for the nose. Yeah, I think he's just probably slightly irritated. He probably didn't even feel that.
Yeah, I imagine.
I'm going to be completely honest. I can't even tell if I hit him. If I did hit him,
that was nothing. You go up against the T-Rex. You going up against the T-Rex. You're going to need like an elephant gun. You're gonna need like a magnum or a bazooka or like a samurai sword, because everybody knows that like anytime you get into a fight with a samurai sword, you always win. Samurai swords are the key to victory. I've watched enough anime to know that like you could have 40 dudes with rifles and one guy can just whip out a samurai sword, cut the rifles in half, cut through all the dudes, and then like sheath the sword, and then all the guns will fall apart and their bodies will fall apart. So samurai sword always wins. That's the cheat code. And so is Super Saiyan. But if you don't have a samurai sword or a Super Saiyan, then like absolutely you're gonna need a hand cannon.
And that proves my point. You need something a little bit bigger than 22. Okay, well, let's step it up to something that's a little bit bigger and the most common pistol caliber in the United States, 9mm. This is a Ruger RXM 9mm, and I'm going to be loaded up with 124 grain Hydro Shock. All right, going for the snout again. Okay, I definitely hit it that time. But again, I don't think he cares.
Also, I feel like there's like this video has kind of got one problem. Like right now, obviously they're testing the piercing power of the bullets on the T-Rex, and that's cool and all. But again, I would like to mention the size of the T-Rex. The reach advantage, for a T-Rex is fucking bananas. Like when I stood next to the life-size T-Rex model, I didn't even come up to its knee. And mind you, they're far bigger than their knee. They don't just like stop at the knee. So you've got to be able to be at a good enough distance to be able to put the puppy down without getting eaten. I feel like they're like just testing piercing isn't enough to know if this theory works.
Here we go. Get right there. And I can tell it went up into his nose a little bit. And I'm guessing it just would have caused some mild sneezing, probably nothing more. 9mm did absolutely nothing, but you know what I think will do something? The Lord's caliber, 45 ACP, but not just one.
I'm actually very curious what 45 does.
45 ACPs. This is my dueler, and this is a double barrel 1911, and I'm loaded up with 2 rounds a 45 ACP critical defense. Okay, Mr. T-Rex.
I want to see the kick. Yeah,
2
see,
rounds coming at you.
this dude is professional. Notice how the first 2 guns, he was just casually one-handing it, standing to the side. He's like, no. 45, yeah, 45. I'm going the 2-hand stance. All right, let's see it, son.
Oh, I done knocked his front tooth out.
Did he really? No. Oh shit! He did. He dropped some teeth. Dude, we're gonna need a grill
Just
now.
try and cram that back in there. Good as new. 45 ACP did not do much to the T-Rex, so we're going to step it up to 10 millimeter. This is a beautiful Nighthawk custom 10 millimeter, and this thing is loaded up with some 200 grain jacketed hollow points. Okay, here we go. Woo!
I'm truly curious how they got the because obviously this is a ballistic.
I hit somewhere in here.
Is this the actual
and again
thickness and whatnot? I don't know. I imagine they know the science. I'm just gonna trust.
We're not making it very far into this thing. I'm definitely thinking that if I encountered a T-Rex and all I had was a handgun, I might as well just run. So now it's time to step it up to more.
But even then, bro, might as well run. You dead, bro. You dead. If you try to outrun a T-Rex, you are dead. One step for them is like 12, maybe 20 for you. Again, their reach advantage is insane. So if you encounter a T-Rex and all you got's a handgun, you may as well just make peace with your dear and fluffy lord. Like, that's what you need to be doing.
Magnum pistol calibers. Up next is going to be a 44 Magnum. This is a Taurus.
Oh, let's see. This is the hand cannon, baby.
With something real special.
Let's go.
This is a 44 Magnum Black Talon. There we go. You go right down the snoot again. Oh!
Okay, well, that looked like it did something. That looked like it did some shit. What up, Raven? Yeah, how you doing? That did some damage. I like it. Let's go. Barry Burton be proud.
Yikes. Yeah. That 44 mag Black Talon was not playing around, was it? We hit him right here. I don't know how deep we made it in. It does still kind of look like a flesh wound, but
I mean, yeah, he's got. I don't know how much it pierced, but I say if you've got lots of rounds and you're able to stay clear of him for as long as you can, then like that's maybe there's something there. Jake, you absolute legend. 10 Words of Paradise gifted memberships. My man, you did not need to do that. Thank you so much. Oh, I think it's about to go off 10 times. Hold on. I think we're about to see this go off 10 times. So Sleeping Noble got hit. Is it going to go off 10 times? Am I going to have an Atreus pulled on me? We about to find out. Yep. Okay. We'll get back to the reaction in a sec, guys, because this is the 4-1 alpha. Dope. So guys, remember, join the Discord if you got hit with a membership. Jake, I'll play you your clip in a minute. Kyler Quinn, nice. You love to see it. Thank you so much.